Good morning, you guys. What's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. It has been a while. I have not picked up my camera and actually vlogged in almost 2 weeks. I did my little weekend in my life vlog, which I actually am still waiting on brand approval, but should be up by the time you guys are watching this. But other than that, I have not vlogged a single thing. I have tried to do a couple of weekly vlogs and I have failed every single time. I have just been in a bit of a funk the last month or so. I talked about this in my March reset. It's just been a bit of a time. Today's Tuesday, the last day of February, and I'm just ready to get my life together. So we're gonna reset today. It's gonna be a mix of being productive, getting shit done, getting my life together, but then also a bit of rest and a bit of play. I feel like I've just been working overtime the last couple of weeks, and so I just need a day to kind of rejuvenate, set myself up for the new month. I'm determined for March to be a really good month. So yeah, I'm excited to bring you guys along, but I feel like we have so much to catch up on. Last week, Nick went to Sydney for work, which was fun. So I was by myself for like 2 whole days. Don't get me wrong, I love being by myself. It's not being by myself that I'm afraid of. I love my own company. I'm not afraid to do things by myself, but I just hate being alone at night. I just get super paranoid, super spooked, but I was actually okay, surprisingly. My friend Tash told me to close all the blinds and make sure all the doors were locked before it started getting dark, and I feel like that really made the world of difference because I knew that I was safe, and then I was like, whew, relaxed. So I was actually not as bad as I thought. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to sleep, but it was not too bad. Could have been worse, could have probably been better, but that's something I'm trying to work on. Something I've been dealing with for the last like 6 or so months is just extreme paranoia. And I don't know if I'm just watching too much true crime TikTok, but something has to change. I was also talking about this with my best friend over the weekend. She had an awful experience with someone breaking in, and so did my mum when she was younger. And so I think maybe that, like 2 of the closest people in my life having very scary experiences. In my head, I'm like, well, it's happened to 2 of the most important people in my life. Like, it's gonna happen to me too. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway, this is a bit of a heavy way to start the vlog, but yeah. Nick was away last week, very proud of myself for being brave. We had a bit of drama the morning of, because his flight was at 6 AM and the Uber that he ordered cancelled, and then we had to order a taxi, and there was just like this whole, like, is he gonna make it? You know when you're like watching a movie and you just need to know how it ends? It was like that. So I was up from like 4 AM till 6 o'clock when he actually got on the plane, but he made it. He had a great time and now he's back home, and I actually missed him. I feel like if you're in a long-term relationship, I'm sure you can relate, but even just a couple of days, I was like, oh, I actually missed you. What's that like? And then yeah, we had a really good weekend. I went for drinks on Friday night with some work friends because this week is our last week all together. We've been doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in like a classroom environment, just doing online and phone inquiry. And it's been really nice to have that support around us. I really like all of the people that I've trained with. We're all very different, but also very similar in a lot of ways. One of our trainers said that all travel agents, like, there's just a certain personality for it, and I really see that around the office. That'll be sad. This is our last week all together, but yeah, we went out for drinks on Friday, which was nice. And then Saturday I went over to my best friend's house. I saw her house for the first time. She bought it like a few months, well, it actually be a while ago now. They've done like some renovations and it just looks so nice. It's so cool to see my best friend of like 16 years in her own house. She has a puppy and it was just the best. We also had some friends over on Saturday night, which our house is still not really fully cleaned up from, so that's going to be my focus for today. It's just like getting the house in order, resetting for the month. Okay, well, apparently the sun's decided to come out and highlight my 5-finger forehead, so 1 moment. Okay, makeup is on, hair is tied back. I've already got makeup on my jumper, and will I be too hot in this jumper? Almost definitely, but it's cold right now and I'm just dressing for the temperature right now. Okay. Oh, Kirsty's here. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly wash my hair. I'm gonna go because Kirsty is here. We're going out for coffee this morning. I'm so excited to see her. She just had her 2nd baby girl a couple weeks ago, so can't wait to hear all that labor and delivery and just, yeah, I'm so excited. And to meet her baby Marlie. Kirsty and I just did How much did we walk?
8 kilometres.
8 kilometres.
That's a big girl walk.
That's a big girl walk. Hot girl walk.
We love a bit of baby view. Oh my god, the lens doesn't even come out.
I know.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't it good?
Wow.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm fascinated by this camera. This is nice.
How's mum life of 2?
My life of 2 is honestly better than just chuck it wherever. It's better than I expected. I was kind of worried, but I'm obsessed with them both.
She's thriving.
I mean, look, we're early days. She's only 2.5 weeks. So I feel like the days when Hayden goes back to work and I have 2 days straight just with the 2 of them, it's going to be a bit hectic. But we have done some trials and Hayden's, like I've had a few days just with the girls by myself and I've managed. How do you know that oh, there's, I was like, how do you know that's recording? But it's not there.
It's like a red line. Also you can, there's like an orange line, but I turned it off because it was too embarrassing.
Oh,
when I was out and about, I was like, I'm recording. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fascinated. I think I might need to buy one. The lighting looks nice. I'm like,
it does. I'm back now from a lovely walk and catch up with Kirsty. I can't believe we walked for 8 kilometers. I don't think either of us expected to walk for so long, but we just had lots to say. And you know, when you're walking and you're just so engaged in the conversation, you don't even realize how far you've gone. And we're like, oh, a cheeky 4 kilometers and we're gonna turn around. So yeah, it was really nice to get some movement in and see her, meet Marlie, who was just like the cutest. She's so lit. Oh my gosh, it makes me so clucky. But yeah, so lovely to meet Marlie and catch up with my girl. And now I'm home. I've just had some lunch, put on a load of laundry, and I'm about to sit down and do some emails. I have a bunch of brand like sponsorship negotiation stuff to do that I've been putting off because it's actually probably my least favorite part about like this whole social media thing. Not talking to brands, it's like negotiating. Because I do it all myself. I don't have a manager or anything like that. It, you know, it's awkward. It's uncomfortable. Being like, no, I deserve more money, or no, I don't want to do this. These deliverables don't work for me, or whatever it is. Like, yeah, it's exciting as well though. I don't know. I have mixed emotions, but yeah, I have some emails that I need to reply to from last week. I've also just been so busy. I haven't even had a chance to look over them. So I'm going to do that. Our car loan was also conditionally approved, which is exciting. So we just have to do some paperwork. I need to take out car insurance, get the certificate of currency, and also send through a copy of the invoice or like the contract of sale. And then we should be good to go, which is exciting. So I'm going to do that this afternoon. Also have some Instagram stories and a post to send through to a brand for approval. I need to make my YouFoods order because I'm working with them again on my Instagram, which I love and I'm very excited about. And what else? Oh, I also just want to like clean the house in general. I've been putting off doing a good weekly clean for a while, and now it's like, it's getting on. It's looking pretty gross. So I'm going to do that too. The laundry's piling up as well, so I have to do a couple loads of laundry today. It's just one of those days, like I said, getting my shit together, trying to get out of this funk really. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm just going to do some computer work. Do people find it annoying when people say I'm doing computer work? Because I sometimes do. I'm like, not annoyed. Annoyed's the wrong word, but I just get nosy. I'm like, but what are you doing on the computer? Are you doing emails? What emails are you doing? I need the nitty-gritty details. Are you editing? Doing some online shopping? Like, I just want to know. Speaking of online shopping, actually, I just got my protein order in the mail. They were having a sale last week, and this came in record time, literally within like 2 business days. I've never tried the protein from My Protein. I know Rachel always talks about them. I have the flavor drops, which I've had for a while now, and I love them. We were all out of protein, so I decided to stock up. We got cookies and cream, vanilla, and then this one was on sale, chocolate brownie. I low-key kind of want to try one now. As a little afternoon snack. Let's do it. Why is the hardest part always finding the bloody scoop? Like, where are you? Smells good. Okay, here we go. Little taste test. This is the cookies and cream flavor. good. It smells really good actually. I'm not a protein shake girly by any means, so do with this information what you will. Yum. That's good. That's really good. Well, that's a hit. I'll let you guys know how I get on with other flavors, but I'm not really like I'm just gonna have a protein shake by itself kind of gal. I'm usually just add protein powder to my smoothies in the morning, but this is good. Coach Villa.
I love you.
Love you too. This time they said the construction is moving ahead nicely. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. It is now Thursday. Is it Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. Gosh, I'm all over the place. I have just finished getting ready. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast because I'm heading in office today. I think I want to make myself a smoothie this morning. I think I'm gonna leave these bananas and make some banana bread tonight. I'm gonna try the vanilla protein today. My smoothie to go, my lunch, which is just some leftover chili from last night's dinner. It is 8:01, so I gotta bounce. Last night we were feeling rogue and decided to clean the house at like 9 o'clock at night, and it feels so good. New month, fresh space. It's the best. We also just got our second to last invoice for our build, which means we are literally one stage away from being done, which still doesn't feel real. And it's been like bang bang. We got one last week, which we paid for, and then yeah, another one this week. So all systems go clearly on the house. Maybe I'll show you guys tonight. We'll go over there and see. You can't really see anything because it's so well locked up. All you can really see is the outside. I really want to get in there, maybe tomorrow actually, while I'm not working. And while they're working there, I want to see if I can get in and like walk around. I don't know. It is after dinner now, and we decided to stop by the new house, just checking out our progress. We got a hefty invoice this morning, so we just want to see what we're getting.
Hopefully a house.
Hopefully a house, and soon. How was work today?
It was good, thank you. How was work for you?
Good. It was our last day of training, which was super sad. So we had a little cake and coffee to say goodbye. And then yeah, Friday is like my first day as a proper travel agent out of training with targets and like scary stuff like that.
Didn't you already meet your target?
That was last month. It's a new month.
Oh, it's March.
New month, fresh start. I know. Back to square one. Hope flies. But yeah, it was a good day. Like this sums up how my day was. Unproductive, but happy. Okay, well that was a flop because, as I predicted, everything was locked up. Couldn't even get through. Can't even get into like the building site, the building area, because there's gates all around, I'm definitely not complaining. It is secure, a secure site, which is reassuring, but not the best when you're trying to look at your house and see what's been done inside. But yeah, it looks like it's all systems go. They've got like a bobcat. Look at me, building girl. A bobcat on the front, which I think they're doing like the driveway. Maybe? I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Oops. I really don't know what else is going on in there, to be honest. I know we have internal walls, all the drywall's up, which is exciting. And yeah, now it's just like floors, tiles, all the fixtures and things, really. I say all, it's a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. I know a lot of you guys want me to talk more about the building process, and I definitely will, probably when it's all said and done. I don't know if I'll do like a comprehensive start to finish building kind of journey vlog, just because our building journey was so long. It's been very drawn out, and I guess it was kind of different to begin with. Like, we didn't really have the selection process. Everything was kind of pre-selected. We could change things if we wanted to, but everything was already designed and approved for us, which was nice. I think a lot of people think it's off the plan, like we've bought off the plan, but we haven't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that video is going to look like. I obviously want to talk about it because it's like a very common thing a lot of people build, especially these days and especially in this current climate. I don't have any regrets yet about building. I think it's been actually a relatively stress-free journey, touch wood. It's been pretty stress-free so far, probably because we didn't have that selection process. Like, that was taken out of our hands and we could just enjoy like watching everything unfold. It's just been a little bit slow, and I think when you're renting, or if you have a mortgage already, or you're living with family like we were for 6 months, it's really, really hard when things aren't progressing at the pace that you want them to progress at. Like, just having a lot of patience can be really difficult. To be honest, we've been pretty lucky compared to some people that I know are building right now. I know it's taken like 2-3 years for people's house to be done, and we've only been building for the last year, so really shouldn't complain. But yeah, definitely ready for it to be done and for us to be moved in, that's for sure. I was talking about this with Nick earlier. I feel like we both haven't really allowed ourselves to get fully excited yet, because it doesn't feel real. If we get excited, then we're just going to get more and more impatient. I feel like we both haven't really allowed ourselves to like fully get invested yet. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me know if you've built before, or if you bought a house and you've had like a similar experience. Like, I think until we have the keys and we're in there, it won't feel real, and that's when we'll get excited. Or like maybe a little bit before, I don't know. I can feel myself each stage that passes getting a little bit more excited, but I'm still not allowing myself to be like full, oh my god, just yet, you know, because we've still got a few months to go. But yes, it's coming along, which is good. And that's a little house update.